every candidate that the Lighthouse company talked to me about in terms of being a prospect for the role that I had, not only did they have, it seemed to me, the written knowledge of that candidate, but they also had, they also had a qualitative knowledge of that candidate, and I really did feel that at every stage of it, and that's important because I think we all know, anyone that's done any style of hire, you come into that hire having a good sense of who it is that you think that you're looking for, but the reality is it's through the process you discover who it is you're really looking for. So you can get to that earlier in the process because you can begin to explore some of that with the Lighthouse company, with the knowledge they have, ahead of even meeting the candidate in the first place. So it helps you, I think, get there faster. They listened and adapted. And by that, I mean, they also helped me understand that I could share my thoughts. So it was a iterative process, and it was a partnership, really, I suppose, to get to the right answer. The pace for me felt appropriate. Because apart from anything else, it's a mutual process, isn't it? So you have to yourself make time to be able to prioritise it, review the CVs, meet with Lighthouse, put the time in for the interviews, which I did, and I committed to it. It was important. To me, it didn't feel too fast or too slow. It felt just right. They were neutral, but they weren't afraid to have an opinion. And so therefore, take part in the decision-making process and not abdicate the responsibility for making the choice of candidate. And that's not to say that they deliberately steered me towards one candidate or another candidate, but I certainly felt that as we were going through the process, they were increasingly becoming aware of who they thought might be the right person and helping me make those connections too. So a really good balance of neutrality and opinion. I definitely have a sense of Lighthouse, building out their brand, and bear in mind, we're in the creative industries and the marketing industries, and how they behave speaks volumes. And that's probably the number one differentiator. It feels more connected into that media marketing industry as much as anything else. It feels part of it. It was professional. It was. It worked. We found a great candidate. I think the experience, I felt in safe hands all through the experience.